Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Sephora sale haul slash makeup tutorial using all the new makeup that I purchased from the Sephora sale. I literally have 2 bags right here. I am so excited to create a full face using all the products that I purchased. But before we get started, I quickly want to introduce myself. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica, aka The Mexican Beauty, and I make videos on all things beauty and lifestyle. So I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, become a member family here on YouTube, and also hit that notification bell because that will make sure that you never miss a video because you don't want to miss this hot stuff that I have for you guys on this channel. Also, while you're at it, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram, The Mexican Beauty. Whenever I'm not here uploading some cool content for you guys, I'm literally always there. So head over there, follow me, The Mexican Beauty. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started because I'm so excited to be testing out a bunch of new makeup. So I literally went ham. I don't even know where to start. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start with brows because I did pick up some new brow products. But before we do that, I quickly wanna pin my hair with these little clips just so that we can get the hair away from the face. Actually, the first product I'm gonna quickly mention is this. I think the brand is called Grwm, and this is called the Farewell Frizz. When I went to Sephora, I was really looking to find products that would also be good for my hair because I know that there's a lot of brands that I want to try for hair, but I just never know what to try, and some of it can be expensive. So I figured this is the perfect time. I really want a Dyson, but I'm kind of fighting it. Maybe I'll ask for Christmas. But I've been really into doing my hair, especially now that it's super long. I'm just kind of all about it. So I picked up this Farewell Frizz, and it's a blow dry protectant and also smooths your hair out so it doesn't feel as frizzy. So what I went ahead and did is I let my hair get a little bit damp, not too wet, and I applied this all over. I do have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of the smell. It smells like kind of cleaning supply type of thing. I don't know, I just not the biggest fan of it. And I just literally put it from the midsection to the ends. I feel like whenever I put product up here, my scalp gets very oily. So I just took the midsection to the ends and I really went in to make sure that this would really make sure my hair was smooth. And I started to blow dry, just rough dry and blow dry it. My hair felt so smooth and silky. And I was originally just gonna do a blow dry, but I'm like, no, I wanna actually straighten it today. And this is the nicest straightening job I've done in a very long time. It actually looks nice and smooth for my type of hair. So I definitely do recommend this. I would just say be mindful of the smell. It's a little not the best. Now we're gonna dive into the first bag. So one of the things that I've been intrigued with for a long time are the Patrick Ta brow products. So this is the shaping wax and this is the brush. So I felt like in order for it to really work for me, I needed to purchase both of them. And I honestly don't have a brush that I would say would work well. So I just went ahead and purchased the brush. This is called For Brows 1. I've just seen so many beautiful brows with this product, like a soapy brow, and I actually just got my brows done last night. I get them threaded. So I wanted to kind of see how this will do. And I'm gonna be using the tinted. They didn't have the clear one, which I was kind of upset about, but it's okay because I feel like I do have some sparseness that I would always appreciate being covered. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take it out. This is what it looks like. Okay, so we have the product. Like I mentioned, I am in the shade Tinted. I think what Patrick Ta said to wet this, I literally just watched a tutorial, that's why. And hopefully I didn't wet it too much. And then you just go in with the spoolie. I'm worried, am I doing this right? And you just flick it up. I think this is what creates the full brow, also creates kind of that feathered brow. Ooh, that's actually really nice. It's definitely more of a natural finish, which I'm really happy about. I was kind of worried that it would look very heavy, or once I wet it, it would be way too much, but it's actually just the right amount. And it doesn't make the brow look heavy. We are going to be going in with this new holiday edition Makeup by Mario Eyes Glam Quad. So these only contain 4 eyeshadows, which I personally love this vibe better than a full-blown huge palette. I don't know, I just feel like sometimes those I don't get that good use out of, and they just can be very overwhelming. So I got this one right here, and I decided to go for something very out of my comfort zone as well with this. I went in with this blue quad. They do have, I think, 2 other quads by Makeup by Mario for the holiday. I'm so happy they came out with these little ones because I feel like these are great. They are totally up my alley, but I wanted to do something very different out of my comfort zone, and I feel like these are great for the holiday season. So I'm gonna bring you guys in closer and we can dive right into this eye look. Just gonna go ahead and take the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to just use this as our base. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to be taking this matte blue right here. It looks absolutely stunning. And we are going to be using that all over the crease. I feel like I'm really gonna just give you all the vibes today, guys. Like, I literally just wanted to do something totally out of my comfort zone. Some of you guys may be wondering, like, ooh, what are your thoughts on the Huda Beauty palette? Honestly, I've said this before, but I feel like the Huda Beauty, like the big palettes, are just super overrated, and like, I wouldn't spend that much money on a palette, to be honest, especially nowadays. Like $67 for a palette like that, I'm just like, I can get mini ones and I'll get more use out of them. I just felt like I wasn't really feeling it. Only thing about this palette that I wish was different is that I wish that they had 2 matte shades and 2 shimmers, because I feel like it's hard to work with just one matte shade. I feel like it kind of forces me to have to step out of the palette sometimes, especially if, like, let's say I want to use one of these colors with something else that's not blue. But today I do want to go for this full-blown blue vibe. And I'm actually really excited because of the fact that I feel like with this, you can really build it up, and then when you go in with that nice like shimmer shade, you can kind of diffuse everything out really light. So we're going to be using today this color right here. I don't know, it's just like screaming my name. I would use this one, but I feel like it's more so for a night look, and I'm gonna be wearing this makeup through the day. Right now it is like noon, so we still have a good amount of daylight left, and I kind of just want to rock something different. So we are going to cut this crease because I just love a good cut crease moment. I'm actually getting my lash extensions put in very, very soon, so I'm trying to really live in this no lash extension moment where I can really play with my eyeshadow before I go back to lashes. Wow, this color is so pigmented. I am literally obsessed. Okay, so we have that. Now we're gonna go in with the blue again, and we are going to begin to smoke this out. Okay. This is like a full vibe, and look how pigmented this shimmer is with no type of like setting spray or anything. These colors together, like, you may look at this palette and be like, I don't know about that one, but I'm telling you, like, get into this look right now. Just get into it. It is phenomenal. And I also like the fact that the brows are a little bit more subtle, so like they don't take away too much from the eyes. I don't have lashes either, just because I was like, what's the point of buying new lashes if I'm just gonna get my lash extensions? It's a waste of money. But I do quickly, before I finish off the eyes off camera, I do quickly want to mention this baby right here. So I repurchased this. I actually lost mine during my move. I do not know where my big one is. Hopefully I can find it at some point, because I literally lived for this Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. It is absolutely amazing. If you're somebody that, you know, you use a lot of eyeshadow, you constantly want to like make sure they're clean, but you want it to be fast so that you can use them within like the next 10 to 15 minutes and they're dry, this is your go-to. This is like that quick cleaner, and it looks like this. I actually purchased the big version at IMATS, but I still had some left. Every time I went to IMATS, I would get it, because this one is much smaller than the one that I would get. Like, I just feel like this is not enough. Like, I need more. So I went ahead and restocked on this. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this other eye and then come back and we can start the complexion, because I do have a good amount of complexion products that I want to get through, that are new, that are amazing, that I'm excited about. Okay guys, so I just completed the eyes. I did a quick little liner, and I put on these House of Lashes that I got from Target. I will have them linked down below in case you guys want to check them out. I've actually been obsessed with these. They're like the mini lashes. They're so nice, and this eyeshadow is everything. So now we're gonna move on to the face. So we already went ahead and moisturized, as you guys saw earlier. I like to really let that moisturizer sit in for as long as possible. Now we have our next producto, which is this baby right here. So I went ahead and purchased the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Hydrating Primer. I am extremely excited about this, and the reason being is because I've mentioned before, but during the winter and cold months, my skin gets extremely dry in my rosacea area. So my cheeks, my nose, it's just bad. And even though I am very oily, that area just flakes. So I definitely am excited to test this out. This is supposed to be a instant dewiness smooth and a makeup grip. So we'll see how this does. I do have oily skin, so I'll be testing this out for all my oily skin people. But I do appreciate a good hydrating product when I do have that dryness. It's mainly like just the cheek area, like I mentioned, and the nose. Everywhere else, like the T-zone's still oily. But I do feel like as I'm getting older, I'm becoming more so combination skin. Like very dewy in some areas, but in other areas, very dry. So I'm applying this all over. It doesn't really have a smell. It's supposed to be like a great gripping primer, which I definitely will appreciate right now as we are still wearing masks. It gives my skin a really pretty radiance. Like I could even just wear this alone and my skin looks really nice and healthy and just like glowing. It doesn't look wet or like oily, it just looks healthy. Let me touch it. It is a little sticky, which is good because I mean it's gonna really grip onto the foundation. So for foundation today, I'm gonna be taking the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. I just did a review on this, solely dedicated to this foundation. So if you do wanna check that out, I will have it linked so you guys can go look at it. But I did pick this up in the shade Butter Pecan 330N. Now in the review, I didn't have the primer yet because I mentioned that I didn't see it when I went to my Sephora, but when I went the second time I did find it. That's actually another reason why I really wanted to go, because I was like, I feel like I'm gonna find it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swipe. And I do quickly want to say this foundation feels a little bit more creamier applied on top of this primer. And I am using my A Cosmetics brush, my 704. I love this brush so much. But I do like how this finish looks. I feel like it looks just very healthy, wearable, definitely a really good everyday foundation. And it does build up to a more full coverage, which I appreciate. Once you put on the foundation, like the eyeshadow just pops so much more. I think somebody who will appreciate using both of these together at all times will definitely be somebody that likes a more natural finish, also somebody that does have more so normal to dry skin. But I do like this, I have to say. First impressions felt really nice. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply our concealer. I don't have a new concealer product, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just stick to what I know and love. So I think today I wanna go in, I've been really into the Shape Tape for like eye prep and also for concealer. So I'm gonna go in with the Shape Tape. I'm going to just quickly go over this because this isn't anything new. Okay, so I quickly want to talk about this. So the girl that was helping me pick out my shade for the for the Huda Beauty Foundation, I asked her for recommendations on a good setting powder. And she said this one by Huda Beauty is really good if you want brightening, and I do want brightening. I just want something that will make me look like super bright in the under eyes. I've been really into that. I'm trying to hurry up and talk because if I don't, then I will crease. So we're gonna be using this. I'm like trying to hurry. Oh, it's gonna crease. Oh shoot, okay. Let me go ahead and do this. So I'm using the shade, I think it's called Banana Bread. And I'm giving this a try again. This is my second time trying this out because the first time I didn't really like it. I don't even know what shade I got, but I'm pretty sure I have a review on this. And I wasn't the biggest fan. So let's give it a try again. Maybe I'll like it again. She said it was really good for brightening, so I was like, okay, let me check it out. I actually asked her, I was like, what about the Fenty one? Because I was also looking at the Fenty one and she said for brightening, this one by Huda Beauty is like the one. So I was like, okay, I trust you. You're the expert. But I have to say, I have been very curious about KKW Beauty's new 4-step bake, correct, conceal, set and brighten, I think it is. So I think I may check out those new products and see how that goes for me, because I've really been obsessed with Kim Kardashian West's like bright under eye. I love it. what am I saying? I live for that. Okay, so we're gonna go in and we are just going to take care of this. It looks nice. It doesn't look as bright as I thought it would, like the brightening. I feel like it just looks the same color my complexion. Maybe I picked a color too close to my skin. I just want something bright. Obviously not like intensely bright, but I just want it to be brighter. So I don't know if I really am obsessed with this. I feel like it is kind of dry in certain areas, so I'm just gonna kind of be gentle with it. I'm just gonna dust away any leftover in areas where I tend to get a little dewy. I don't know. The first time I tried this powder, I don't think I was the biggest fan of it. And right now I'm still kind of like, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite. Maybe if I want brightening, I need to get like a lighter shade. I just feel like it all still kind of looks the same as the rest of my complexion. Now all we have left to do is our lips and our setting spray. So I actually have quite a few lip products that I purchased. So I went ahead and purchased this little mini Rare Beauty kit. You get in here the shade Fearless, and you get the shade Inspire, that beautiful red. And I just feel like it's perfect for holiday time. You have like those nice ones for your purse. And I just want to swatch them. These are so nice, the lip soufflés. I really hope that you guys were able to get your hands on some of these during the Sephora sale because they are just so beautiful. And I actually have the big version of this shade, the red shade. You guys saw that in my review for Rare Beauty Inspire, but I just wanted the mini one for like my smaller bags. I've been obsessed with like mini bags, so I like to just keep like small lippies in there. So those are the two. I feel like they're like the perfect colors for winter and fall, so they did such a great job. This red is like the go-to for the holiday season, so highly recommend that red. I also got this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip kit. It was 25 bucks and I got the lipstick and the lip liner. I have heard incredible things about this duo, so I was like, I need to get my hands on it. You guys know Charlotte Tilbury is pretty expensive. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. This little mini lipstick is so cute. Like I mentioned, this is in the shade Pillow Talk. This is stunning, like such a vibe. So let's see. Ooh, that's such a pretty like everyday wearable shade. You guys can see that right there. Let me see how it looks against the lip liner. And that one was $25. I think I mentioned that, which is a really good price, I think, for like a little mini. So that's the lip liner. It's really close to the color of the lipstick, so that's nice. I've heard amazing things about the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, so I'm really excited. Then I also purchased another Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. This one is Kim KW. It was inspired by Kim Kardashian West, so I was like, I want to check it out. It was also the last one. This packaging is everything, man. It's so stunning. So this one is more so of like a pale nude. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. Right there, it swatches really nicely. And then the last lippy that I got was another Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Lip Cheat. Well, this is a Lip Cheat lip liner, and this one is in the shade Iconic Nude. This is another one of their very popular ones. I think it's Iconic Nude and the Pillow Talk lip liner that are just very, very popular. So let's see how this one does. I love a good lip liner. Like this is just, yes, look at that. Can you guys see that? That and the Kim KW lipstick looks stunning together. So I think I'm gonna pair those two together just because I feel like I don't wanna do anything too intense with the lips because I did so much funness with the eyes that I don't wanna take away from the eyes. I'm gonna take this lip liner in Iconic Nude. It's so creamy. It really reminds me a lot of the KKW lip liners. Like such a creamy lipstick. These aren't the cheapest, so like I'm happy that I picked them up during the sale. Okay, so we have that. And now we're gonna go in with the KKW, well, the Kim KW lipstick by Charlotte Tilbury. I don't want to use too much because I feel like this is one of those that less is more. So I know it looks crazy right now, but I'm gonna take my little lip brush and kind of dab it. Just to kind of blend it into. So I'm gonna be taking the last product that I purchased, which was the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Apparently this is supposed to be magic, so I did purchase this. This one is the mini one. You guys can see, it looks like that. And I'm going to be spraying this all over my face. It's supposed to prime and set your look for up to 16 hours. Instantly locks in your look for makeup magic that looks like just applied. It smells very luxurious, like rich bitch status. So this is nice. I will definitely keep you guys updated in the future and let you guys know how I feel about that. But that pretty much is the look using all new products that I purchased from the Sephora sale. Now I do want to go through a few other ones that I did purchase. I have probably like 3 or 4 left. So let's quickly get through this. So I finally hopped onto this bandwagon. So this is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I've never purchased this in my life, but this is the hydrating mask. Heard amazing things about it. So I wanted to just get my hands on it. I was just like, I feel like I would benefit from this a lot during the fall and winter. And the next product that I purchased that I will be taking with me today and see how it performs is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Powder. So I mentioned this before, but I've been really into powders like just through the day. So I like to always carry a nice powder with me. Right now I'm currently obsessed with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder. It's translucent, so it just goes on completely clear. But I've heard amazing things about this Charlotte Tilbury powder. So I'm really excited to use this. And then I decided to purchase this little Fenty Beauty Baby Kabuki brush. I've actually been looking for a mini one because to go along with the powder, I like to use like a little brush to apply my powder. So I figured it would be nice to kind of put in my purse or like my little makeup bag, a little baby powder brush with the powder so that I can quickly go and apply. I also like the fact that it's a kabuki, so it's flat at the top so I can go in and really press in certain areas if I do have a little bit more oils. And then the next thing I purchased were these slip hair ties. I just love these for like, you know, a chill day at home, a self-care day. I just love that situation. These are scrunchies, they're pure silk, so they're great for the hair. I have just been obsessed with my big scrunchies. I don't really do hair ties anymore, and I think it's honestly made a big difference to my hair. I did so much to my hair, you know, in my early 20s. Can't believe I'm saying that, I'm about to be 25. But I did so much to my hair color-wise that I really gave my hair a break these past few years, and like now it's officially thriving. So I really just like to take care of it. These are supposed to be super luxurious. They're not cheap. The brand Slip is pricey, but I think it's worth it. But this, going off the hair, this is the Way Thick Hair Conditioner. I am running out of conditioner, and it's supposed to be great for people that have a lot of thick hair. It fights the frizz, it nourishes dry, thick skin. It uses strengthening keratin and conditioning marshmallow root. So it smells really good. I'm always on the hunt for really good products for thick hair. The last 3 items that I mentioned, and then we're on our way. I think I mentioned these earlier this fall. These are the pumpkin body butters. They smell so amazing. They're like almondy, like I don't know, they don't smell like pumpkin. I went through one so quickly. I was literally scraping like the bottom, that there was literally nothing left. I'm just scraping it to like get whatever I could out of it. And I was really sad because I'm like, I just feel like there's not gonna be any more. I literally saw them at like that wraparound that has like all the products at the Sephora like checkout line, which always gets you. And I was like, no way, they still have some left. So I literally picked up 2. I was gonna pick up more, but I'm like, no, because I only want this to be like a fall thing. I don't want to drag this into like winter, Christmas season. I just want to drag it up until Thanksgiving. I'm gonna start using it. I'm so excited about these. These are literally my favorite body butters, and I hope they bring them back next year because they're literally that good. I hope you guys try them out. If you did, let me know what you think of them. But I also saw that they did have like a mini hand cream. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need this. That's pretty much all I have. I did go ahead and like go ham with all the things that I purchased, but I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I feel like, honestly, this is one of my favorite looks that I've ever done when it comes to this eye makeup. You need to get this Mario palette. It is incredible. Thank you guys so much for deciding to click this video and watching it all the way through. You guys are the real MVPs. If you do enjoy watching me putting to the test new makeup products, please give this video a big thumbs up. Oh, don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.